In examples 17 and 18, we're going to go over how we find the median for a set of data, and our strategy doesn't change too much, except that we have to do something slightly different when our n is odd versus when it's even. So in example 17, we're going to find the median. You'll notice that we have a total of 5 data in this list, so n is 5. And the first thing we need to do is make sure that our data are in order. Now this is a pretty small list, and we can, pretty easily just put it in order by inspection. But if our data are not already in order and it's kind of a large list, we could find it helpful to have our calculator help us out with that. And here's what we do. If I were to put this unordered data in our list, so this started out looking like this. If I want the calculator to put this in order, I can do that. I'm going to quit to home. And now I'm going to hit second stat. And rather than going into the math menu, which we did before for adding up values in a list, I'm going to go to use the ops menu, operations. And the first item is sort A, which means sort ascending, sort it in ascending order. So I'm going to choose that, and then I just need to tell it what list to use. I put this in L1. I hit enter, it says done, and that means that now my list is already is in increasing order, and I can look at it by hitting stat edit. And there are my data in order. So back to example 17 here, the median is simply the value that's right in the middle, and on a fairly small, short list, we can kind of point to it basically. I mean, n is 5. There's 5 data on our list, and I can see that the middle value is actually this value 5 right here. 2 on either side of it. For a longer list, we'll find it very helpful to first find what we call the depth of the median, so just the location, how far in the list we need to go. For your, if n is the number of data in your list, then the depth is n plus 1 over 2. Of course, that gives us 3, and what this means is that the median is the third value in the list when it's arranged in order. So you'll notice that 5, of course, is the third value in the list. So our median here is 5. In example 18, we have an even number of data here, n is equal to 6. We're going to put these in order. And the position of the median, or the depth of the median, n plus 1 over 2. Let's see, 7 halves is 3.5. So when you calculate this n plus 1 over 2, one of two things will happen. It'll either be a whole number, as in the last example, where we got 3, or it'll be something 0.5. So what this means is, if I get something 0.5, that means that our median is halfway between the third and the fourth data value. So that means I'm going to take the third value and the fourth value in the list and divide it by 2. And the third and the fourth values in our list are these two right here, the 8 and the 9. So 8 and 9 is 17, divide that by 2 is 8.5. And there's our median.